Welcome back, everybody, to Boss Cat Crypto. My name is Mike, and today we're going to be talking about a project that is already minted. And I know I usually bring you projects ahead of time before they mint because I like to get you in on whitelist. I like to do everything I can for the community here on Boss Cat Crypto and also the communities that I support because I always put my money where my mouth is. I always bring you good investments that I myself am invested in. Now, this project has already minted. A lot of you have known about this project and you've seen it starting to climb the ranks. I'm here to say this is fastly becoming one of my favorite projects in the CNFT space. The community is great. I love the art. Little bit of a hint, this is my favorite art style in NFTs. What they've got going on, exactly how they're doing it is exactly what I want to be in. I'm stacking Yetis, you guys. So I wanted to make this video for the community because, again, the community is so great. I've been talking to one of the project creators. He's really cool, you guys. Just so you know, we will be giving away a free Smooth Mountain Yeti Club Yeti on this video. I will give you details as to how you can win that Yeti at the end of this video. But right now we're going to take a look at the project because, like I said, some of you are already here, some of you are new to this, and I'm trying to bring as many eyeballs to this as possible because this is the kind of project you want to be in and you want to stay in. You want to diamond hand your Yetis. These guys are going places. Let's get into it, you guys. Thank you for being here. Like and sub, leave comments below. And again, check me at the end of this video for a Yeti giveaway. All right, so again, like I've said, they've already minted out, but that doesn't mean that there aren't still many good things to come, including, I believe, some more projects ahead of time, which I don't have any valuable information for you on that yet, but as I get it, I will be sending out these videos. This is the kind of project I'm going to be doing multiple videos on, you guys, so look for those updates and stay in touch here. So the total supply was 7,500. The mint date had already happened. That was on the 20th of February. They only minted for 25 ADA, so kind of something you can't really lose on. I mean, I know I minted my full allotment of 10 Yetis, so I'm holding those 10 Yetis that I minted, plus I've been buying the floor. I've been entering these contests. So you guys, I'm going to go show you in their Discord the kind of contests that they've been throwing. They've been very, very active. I've learned a lot about this project, and I've been kind of borrowing from what I take a look at the projects that I like the most as an investor, and I'm trying to apply some of these to the space pugs that we got coming up. So I'm kind of taking some ideas from some good places and I'm getting them ready for you guys for the space pugs. And I will tell you this, Yeti Club is one of those projects that I have kind of borrowed from all that they have going on because they're doing it right. So take a look at some of these guys right here. Again, this is the kind of art style that I like the most. It's cool. I'm not so much into 3D as I'm into 2D, but the way they've done the backgrounds and the way they've done the Yetis, the way they've done all the attributes that they've added, this is my favorite style. So of course I like this project. Let's talk a little bit about the roadmap here. Q1. They got the launch of the 7,500 Yetis. They're doing giveaways and marketing, which I can attest to. I will show you on that Discord that they've been very, very up to date with all of those giveaways. They've been very active, and the community has been loving it. I myself have been incentivized to buy more Yetis, and I will continue to do so. The rarity chart has been released. The early supporter of the coin mint. So sounds to me like there's a coin mint coming, you guys. A little hint there for you. Stay on top of all the information because these are the kind of things you want to know about projects that are doing big things. Quarter 2, marketing and promotion, special edition limited mint. Can't wait to see what that's all about. Exclusive merch designs for the holders. So they got merch coming out as well. Quarter 3 of this year, tokenomics, Yeti currency created. Tokenomics plus the LP staking, play to earn features and mini games added to the website. Special edition limited mint. So that's 2 mints that they've already hinted on, and they've basically come out and said that they're creating a Yeti currency. So big plans for these guys. This roadmap is actually really cool. Quarter 4, the Yetiverse, marketing and promotion, new website features introduced, land sale for Yetiverse, special edition, limited mint, or possibly mints. So there's 3 already. This third one here has a pluralized option to it, and a Yetiverse. This is a project with huge plans for the community. I am completely sold on this project, which is why I'm making this video. Now, I am not paid in any way, shape, or form to promote this video. I'm promoting it because I like it. I'm giving away a Yeti because they gave it to me to give away. So if you guys think I'm talking this up because there's anything in it for me, absolutely not. I just love this project and Boss Cat Crypto. That's what we're all about over here. So you can jump on this website yourself. You can ask some questions. You can find out what you want to know. If there's something that you can't seem to find out, just jump on the Discord, start talking to people. Keeper is extremely active. He's very involved in his project, and that's what I like to see out of project creators. They're he is right there, Keeper. What's up, Pablo, to you too, bro? I haven't had any direct communication with you, but Keeper himself has been very, very active in there, and thanks to him, we're going to be giving away a Yeti. So it's a little bit of information about these guys, what they're doing. So they're both first-time crypto projects. This is their first project, and as far as I know, they're only one, so they're really concentrating on this. Sounds like the roadmap we just went over means there's going to be more mints coming up, and I don't know if you're going to be having to hold Yetis to be included in these. I would assume probably so, or if that's going to include a whitelist or what's going to go on. I'm not going to give you information that I don't know anything about, but in my assumption, that's what it kind of sounds like to me. Over 7 years experience in influencing marketing and management. Now, marketing is really big when you want to get behind a project. If you can market your project the right way, you're going to have a steady and a healthy and a robust system. So marketing is very, very key. Keeper's also in charge of all the marketing, artistic, and project direction. He's been involved in the CNFT space since the beginning. So we got some OGs here. Let's take a look at Pablo. First year crypto project, 5 years in the cryptocurrency space. I identify with that because before I was making CNFT videos and I dedicated my entire channel to CNFTs, I was also a crypto guy since about late 2016. So kind of cryptos and NFTs go hand in hand, especially when you start talking about projects that are creating their own token or their own coin that's attached to that, and then getting into the metaverse is even next level stuff. So I do identify with that as a crypto enthusiast myself. Now, Pablo's got over 12 years of development experience in charge of everything development-wise, including the mint script, the NFTs themselves, and the website. So again, it's a two-man team, but these guys are absolutely crushing it. This project has met all of my requirements for something I like to be in as an investor. There's a quick look at some of the Yetis down there below. We're going to jump into JPEG store real quick, you guys, before we go to the Discord, which has a lot of information in there for you guys. We're going to be looking at how they're running their contests and everything, and how I've picked up a few tips from them. But if you take a look at this and you go to the floor, so these guys minted for 25 ADA. As far as I know, they have not dropped below mint price, which is great. Even if you look at the floor right here, we got the cheapest Yeti for 49 ADA. That's still twice the mint price. Now, we've seen a little bit of a pullback in the NFT space. We've also seen that in the cryptocurrency space. Sometimes those things are coincided, and sometimes they'll be opposite. Crypto will be dropping and NFTs will be pumping. It's kind of flip-flops. It happens all the time. But the reason I say that is because when you see a project hold not only its value, but has, even at the floor price, doubled in value, I'm very glad that I worked hard to get that whitelist. The grind is real, you guys, TGIR. I love when I see a team take care of the people who have put their hard-earned money towards their project. There's a lot of projects in the CNFT space, but there's not a lot of top-tier projects. I'm telling you, this is my official stamp coming out and telling you this is a top-tier project, and I absolutely love it. So get in there, you guys, sweep the floor. There's plenty of opportunities to get in at some pretty cheap Yetis. There's a lot of attributes. So if we scroll down to some of these, you'll see that we're not really seeing two of the same Yetis. We got some cool hats. We got some cool eyes. They got different furs. They've got different things like capes and goggles, and some of these guys are smoking cigarettes and they got their hats, and it's just really cool. I've swept the floor more than once. I might even do on my next update video a live floor sweep. I don't usually like to do those because I don't like having my wallet connected to anything while I'm doing anything live or I'm making videos, so it's kind of hard for me to do that, but I really would like to show you, how easy it is to get into this, and especially when they start throwing out their contests, you guys. So we've looked at the floor. Let's take a look before we leave this site. If we go from high to low, you can see some of the really, really good Yetis here. Take a look at some of these guys. This guy with the diamond looking wings and the halo, and some great fur, some great rare expressions on his face. These things fetch a pretty penny. If you take a look at some of these top ones, they got zombies. Some of these have different backgrounds where they've got some cool stuff to look at through the background. They've got some colorful masks. I really like these guys with the colorful teeth. I don't have one of these guys yet, but I'm looking to get one. He's also combined with a nice crown. So you can see some of the higher Yetis are fetching a pretty good price, and you can see why. The art is great. The team is great. The community is absolutely fantastic. So, take a look in here yourself. It's always good to jump around. Now, before we do that, let's do one more thing. Let's get back to the Yetis here, and we're going to take a look at some of the action. Pardon me real quick. Let's go click this guy right here. Let's go click over here, and let's go take a look at the activity, because we always want to see that an activity floor is got a lot of action in it. That's what I look for when I invest in certain projects. I don't like to see something that's taken, the last sale was 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 5 days ago. Although some of them have that, it's not a knock on any of those projects, but I like to see stuff like this. Action. 3 minutes ago, 25 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, within the last even hour, there's been a whole bunch of action, right? And you go down and it just keeps going and keeps going and keeps going. That shows that a lot of people are buying and selling these Yetis, which is really cool because a lot of people are very interested in this project. Let's take a look real quick at what we're looking at here with the accumulation. So there's 7,500 items. There's 1,449 owners, which means most of these people are big time collectors that are into this particular project. I myself am now up over 22, 25 Yetis myself. So I understand that it's good to see some diversification in a project because it's not centralized. But this is actually pretty healthy numbers right here. Even though we're not like at the 40 or 50% range, it doesn't really matter because what you see a bunch of dedicated people who are very interested in holding multiple Yetis. And I really like that because it shows that there's a collectible value here. And when you go and you want to list maybe one of your Yetis, let's say you got to sell something because you need to get some ADA, maybe there's a new mint coming out, maybe there's something going on, you can rest assured that someone's going to probably come in if you have it priced fairly and swoop it up. Now this project, I do expect the floor to climb. I think once we hit a 100 ADA floor, I don't think there's going to be any looking back from that. And I'll tell you why, because the team is doing very good in promoting the floor price of these Yetis, doing tons of giveaways. I'm holding this project long term because I believe that at some point when this space explodes and Cardano gets its congestion all figured out, I keep saying in all my videos, we're less than 1% of the total overall volume in the NFT space. Now CNFTs are primed to explode. It's just a matter of time, and when they do, Smooth Yeti Mountain Club I think is going to be one of those ones where you're going to see a $250 ADA floor, and then it's going to be on to the races from there because people are going to want to pile in these top tier projects. So let's go in here and let's take a look at their Discord. There's not too much I'm going to show you around here because I do advise you guys to DYOR. Get in there, do the research, start talking to people, start being a member of the community. You can ask questions. Like I said, they'll get back to you pretty quickly. And right now, they're growing pretty well. We got total members of 4.17K. I know they have a Twitter space as well, but right now we're in the announcements channel, and I kind of started with some relevant things because I wanted to show you about some of those contests I was talking about that seem to be driving a lot of action into this particular project. Again, I took notes, and I'm going to be doing some of these same kind of things for the pugs, you guys, so get ready for that. This is brilliant marketing. We went over the fact that both of these guys are really well versed in marketing a project, and so that's good for long-term health and long-term growth. So this is from Keeper, by the way. Again, shout out to Keeper. We're giving away a Yeti on this video. Starting at 1 a.m. CST, everyone that buys 3 Yetis floor price or higher from JPEG Store or other verified markets will be entered to win 333 ADA each. 3 winners will be chosen. Every Yeti bought after 3 gives an extra entry and gives you a higher % chance of being picked. Now, every time they come out with one of these contests, you see the floor start to jump. You see people start to get in there. And when they kind of let off the gas on that and they let it breathe, we get still to a 50 ADA or so floor. Twice the mint price. Very, very healthy for the project. When things start to run, these are the kind of projects that are going to run with the market. So it's a 72-hour contest. I believe this one is still live, actually. And not going to lie, I've bought a couple Yetis. Great marketing. If I win 333 ADA, what do you think I'm going to do with that? I'm going to go out there. I'm going to buy some more Yetis. Maybe I'll get one of the ones with the laser eyes that I've been wanting for a long time. And, hey, free ADA. If you put it towards the right projects, you're going to continue to stack that ADA. So here is another one right here somewhere, just proof that today's 3+ Yeti holder winner is, and they give the address there. So if you're holding 3 or more Yetis, I believe they're still doing those giveaways that they talked about early in their announcement channel. So they've been very, very on top of all the things they have said they're going to do. This is a really cool guy. I wish I would have won this guy with the purple mouth and the nice cop uniform there. That's a pretty cool Yeti. By the way, real quick, let me take a look at the number. So if you want to know which Yeti's being given away on this particular video, it is Yeti 7459. Once again, it's 7459. Go check him out. Go see what he looks like. He was given to me to give to the community. I can't wait to give this away to somebody who is involved in this project and somebody who is well deserved. So here's another one, 24-hour giveaway starting at 7 p.m. 3/2 and ending today. Any wallet that holds 10 plus Yetis in it is entered to win this gold fur Yeti. That's another cool looking Yeti. So they're giving people incentive to stack and hold these Yetis, which I think is really cool. There's an announcement here for the winner. The winner's been picked. I don't know if that was from this particular one or one before. They give away so many, it's kind of hard to stay on top of it, but they're staying on top of it, and that's a really good thing. So some of the official links here, you guys, you can go check this out. I'm actually going to go ahead and post the ones here that are relevant in the channel below, where you can also see, you can join my Twitter. You can also join the Space Pugs Discord in there, so you'll see all those links highlighted in blue. I'll give you all the information you need on that. We'll take a look at some sneak peeks, but we've already kind of looked at most of the stuff on the website. But you see these guys with the space suits, and I mean, the art's pretty detailed here. The laser eyes, I really need to get myself one of those there. We went over the roadmap. There's plenty of places to ask questions and official tweets. You can go check out their Twitter as well. I like this tab right here, Yeti sales. So this pretty much keeps you up to date, almost practically in live time, as to what Yetis have been bought. So it's not everybody has this on their Discord, and you can see that people are hitting that floor price because of these contests. And actually, it seems to me that, like I said, we've hit a 58 of floor, and we haven't really gone too much below that. Seems like people go out there, they buy these Yetis, and they just decide, well, I'm going to keep this guy because who knows what contest is coming out next. Not only that, but these Yetis are cool. There's only 7,500 of them, and I mean, why not continue to stack them? So it's good to see stuff like this. It's very interactive for the people who are in the community. There's a couple more things I'm going to look at here, and we're going to call this video a day. The 10 Yeti giveaway. So this was yesterday at 5. We already looked at that one real quick, but let's go to the holder giveaway. So lots of stuff. Look at all these addresses that have been submitted. They are very, very on top of the people who are winning these Yetis. And you like to see people do something, say something, and then accomplish it, which if you go back to the beginning of this video, what we just talked about on their website, it sounds to me like they have multiple projects planned. And again, I don't know if you need to hold Yetis to do that, but I would kind of make that assumption based on how things usually go in the space. I'm not selling any of my Yetis. Every time I buy a Yeti, I just decide to stick them in my wallet and kind of let them sit there. And I'll be honest, I've got 2 wallets. They've each got more than 10 Yetis, because who knows? Maybe I'm going to win some super cool Yetis someday just for holding Yetis. So that's great. I dare anybody to take a shot while you're watching this video every time I say the word Yeti. You won't make it this far in the video. There's a buy a Yeti contest. So that's another one. Starting at 3-1. Anyone who buys, we went over that one as well. Oh, this is the one that they did before, which is really cool. And this one's over, I believe, but starting on the 27th, everyone that buys the Yeti at floor price from JPEG's store can win this guy. Now, check this out. This guy's official rank is 166. That's pretty high up. That's a pretty good NFT to be given away to people who are simply going out there, and whether they're buying something on the floor or whether they're looking around and they're wanting to buy a better Yeti. I know last time I did a floor sweep, I started sweeping that floor, and then I started scrolling down a little bit more and started finding some cooler Yetis with some better traits, and I ended up dropping 100, 150, even up to 200 on a couple of these guys that I thought were really cool and have long-term value. So they're not just giving away junk here, you guys. They're giving away good stuff, and it's keeping the community engaged. So you guys, thank you very much for being here. Look, I love it when people are engaged. I love to read the comments that you guys are giving me. It's the best way to stay interactive for this channel. Now, if you want to win that Yeti, you have to be subscribed to my channel. You got to leave a thumbs up or even a thumbs down. Those count too. I do check these things, by the way. Let me know what you think of this video by doing such, and leave comments, you guys. It helps me generate the algorithm, helps me get these videos out to more and more people, because I don't, do advertisements, and I don't take any paid promotions. So if you want to help my channel, that's the best thing you can do. Now, if you want to win this Yeti, you got to be a member of the Discord. Okay, I can't give you away the Yeti if you're not a member, and the only way to prove that is to put your Discord name right there next to your comment, because I'm going to be pouring through these in a couple of days. I'm going to pick the one that I think is the best, since we're only giving away one here, and I'm going to give it to somebody who I really have a good feeling about. If you got a good vibe, you got a good comment in there, and you follow the directions, and you're subbed to this channel, and you're going out there and you're active in this community as well, you're going to win yourself a pretty cool Yeti, you guys. So again, thank you so much for being here. Very much appreciate you. I've been waiting to make this video for like a week now. I've been so busy with the Space Pugs and everything else that's been going on, but I've really enjoyed this one. And again, this is the first of many videos that I will be making for the Smooth Yeti Mountain Club, because I believe in these guys. They're the real deal. Peace.